Hey everyone, my name is Stormbus69 and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yesterday I uploaded a video called I Killed Blight Ganon in One Shot LOL. And I got a comment on that asking if I could do a tutorial on how I did that. So this is what this video is going to be. So there are a couple requirements before you can do this trick. First things first, you can't have Divine Beast Va Meadow finished. Because if you do, then Blight will not spawn in Hyrule Castle, and you just can't do the trick. So this is a fairly recent strat for modern any percent runs of Breath of the Wild. Um, it is used at the very start of the Blights to basically just one-shot Blight. And it can only be used for Blight because he is the first boss that comes in, and it requires a very specific arrow placement. You can actually do this for Calamity Ganon and just straight up one-shot Calamity Ganon, which is used in all dungeons speedruns. I recently watched Skedadara do that, who is the top runner in any percent of this game. And he was doing all dungeons, and he did that, and I don't know, it was just wild. He's a wild runner. So some other presets, you need to have the Royal Guard's bow, and that's pretty much it. Um, a two-handed weapon is also easier to use, but you can use a one-handed or two-handed weapon for this. Other than that, let's get right into this. So I have my cursor here, which I'll show you um, some things, like where things are. So I'll just be explaining the video as we go. Okay, so the first thing here, specifically you have to be going in this entrance. So if you look on my map, there's a specific entrance into Hyrule Castle. This is the one, like the entrance to Hyrule Castle you normally is back here. Let me see if I can turn up the, okay, well, 720p is high, I'll go. Back here, is the normal entrance, like the front entrance to the sanctum. You want to go kind of like the right entrance. Like not, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I'll show you, in better detail when we actually go into the game and I show you it. So this wall here is important just for setting up Link's angle or just his position. So just grab onto the wall and then just immediately get down off of it. That's all you really need to be on the wall for. Doesn't matter other than that. You want to be shielding and just kind of squeeze up against this corner as far as you can go. Once you are squeezed up against the corner as far as you can go, you'd press Y to pull out your two-handed weapon and swing it once. Now, while you're swinging it, you're kind of buffering, like if you hold a analog direction while swinging a weapon, you will not actually move in that direction until after the swing is over. So the backflipping, since you jump by pressing X and the jump and the analog button at the same time, sometimes it can be a little inconsistent. So to prevent that, we swing our weapon while holding our analog direction because we won't change our position. And then I can just cancel the swing with a backflip. Here, basically we're doing the same thing. We swing the weapon and I'm going to do a side hop to the right. If you do a side hop to the left, you will go into the fight basically, so you don't want to do that. So yeah, all I'm doing is swinging and then I'm holding right and then I cancel the swing with a jump. Same thing here, except we're just going back to the left. So here, I don't know if you will see this because the YouTube video. Oh yeah, that's hard to see. Let me see if I can find the. Basically over here. Oh my gosh, you can't see it because of the video. Video's too low quality. There is a little spot right here. Like all of these pillars, there's a little pillar right underneath it here, and it has a little broken part in it, and it looks kind of like a triangle. If you can see that there. It looks kind of like a triangle that's broken out of it. The place you want to aim is at the very bottom corner of the triangle. Little diamond that pops up. So that's why I'm aiming there. And then when I'm aimed at the bottom part of that triangle, I pause the game immediately. So you want to have your hand like on the pause button while doing it. Just need to reposition your hand, and then when you get to that aiming at that spot, you just need to pause. Now I forgot to tell you about one thing. You need an attack up 3 potion, or you need to be wearing the full barbarian set of armor or full phantom armor, just anything that gives you attack up 3. So basically, here we're just menuing to drink the attack potion. After you drink the potion, or you already have your stuff, if you have attack up 3, just unpause and just walk forward. You could mess this up. I would be holding forward before you unpause, just so that you like make sure you walk forward, right? But after that, you're pretty much done. That's pretty much it. Setting up Wind Blight. So as you can see here, um, how to know if you did it right at the very start when he comes in like this, Wind Blight kind of spazzes out at the start. If you get, oh, hold on, I double clicked. If you get a good one, Wind Blight kind of spazzes out at the start of the fight. Yeah, he kind of like jitters around a little bit at the start. To also know if you get it, he'll like, oh, lagging a little bit. He'll like, you're looking specifically at his head, because the way this works is all in his head. So yeah, he spazzes out once, or like he flicks back his head once, and then he kind of does this. His head like kind of stays still for a little bit, and then of course this happens, or he just kind of shakes his head for the rest of the intro. So that's pretty much it to one-shot Windblight. Some things that can go wrong if your arrow position was slightly off, but was like pretty close. You can make it so Windblight is one shot. Um, literally he's one hit. You just didn't kill him, but you just need one more shot on him with either an arrow or just smack him once, and it'll kill him. So yeah, that's pretty much it for one-shotting Windblight. I'm actually going to go in to the game now and show you live all of these steps being put into practice.